We need to stop going to Turkey to get lipo and BBL.
Let me tell y'all something. The dumbest thing I think I ever did was get this BBL. Let me tell you why. I be trying to throw this motherfucker. This bitch is heavy. If I knew I was going to have to be lifting weights, I would have never got it. I would have never got it.
Look at you, so cute. She's ready.
No, sis, this shit hurts. I never fucking come back. You understand me?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I know I look different. We are experimenting. But yes, let me know what you think about this new look in the comments. But yes, beautiful people, my name is Cynthia. If you're new on my channel, welcome. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the painful parts of BBL. Almost everyone that has got BBL done will talk about how good BBL looks, right? But few, and I mean very few, will talk about the pain, the screaming, the crying, the sleeping on your stomach for months. Now, in today's video, we'll be looking at some of these ladies saying how they wish they didn't get the BBL done, and obviously telling us their experiences too. Now guys, this is not your typical do not get BBL lecture. This video is showing you the side of surgery that no influencer prepares you for. The parts where people are on TikTok crying and regretting their actions. So grab a snack because we're about to unpack the pain, the panic, and the pricey regrets behind world's most dangerous beauty trend, BBL.
No, sis, this shit hurts. I never fucking coming back. Do you understand me? I'm never coming back. This shit fucking hurts so bad. This shit hurts so bad. I've been here since 7:30 this morning. I'm just leaving. I woke up freaking the fuck out. This shit hurts so fucking bad. I'm about to just pee on myself because I gotta pee. And I don't care. Yes, I did. But he still gotta take me home. That's a 20-minute fucking drive. I hate this. I'm never coming back. I don't even want to come back to Miami. I don't want to come back to Florida, period. This is how the fuck they treat people.
Now, when you think about it, you keep asking yourself, like, is it really worth the pain? I know influencers, social media users glamorize how this really looks at the end of the day. But I guess it's up to the individual.
Honestly, from on a scale from 1 to 10, so we're gonna start from the beginning. So when I woke up, y'all, from that anesthesia, that was the worst thing I've ever felt in my life. Like, I was shaking so bad and I was so cold. Oh my god. And then like my body was just like in such a shock. I can't even explain that pain when I woke up. But then I came to the Airbnb and I got this IV infusion. And it basically like hydrated me and stuff. That was like $260. And after that, I was knocked out for like 4 or 5 hours. I woke up feeling perfectly fine. Then I went to the bathroom and I thought I was cool. It took so much energy out of me to pee. As soon as I stood back up after I peed, I fainted, y'all. Like, it was so scary. I fainted. And I don't even remember fainting. I just looked up and my friends was in my face asking me, talking to me, saying my name and stuff. So after that, I got on my knees. And when I was on my knees, I came like straight back. Like I was literally like up. And then after I took that Percocet, mind y'all, I went through pain from 12 to around like 7. I didn't get my Percocet until 7 p.m.
7
So
hours of pain.
I had Tylenol extra strength. That actually worked really good. But after I fainted, I took my medicine like an hour after I fainted. Took that Percocet. I had like 3 cheeseburgers. And then after that, I've been cool for real. It's just my body's just so sore and so stiff. It's so sad. Like it fucking sucks. But my appetite, I've been having appetite and everything. Pain level has not been bad. I've been making TikToks and everything, y'all. I just get winded really fast. Like, I can't do too much. Like yesterday I was trying to clean up a little. I was taking breaths. I was so tired, but yeah, it's getting better every day. The fucking massages hurt. Don't let nobody lie to y'all. The motherfuckers hurt. After you get them done, then you like, okay, my body not stiff no more. Like, what the heck? I can finally stand up straight. But the massages hurt. They reopen your incisions for one. Look at my French tip is gone. But y'all, they reopen your incisions for one, and that hurts. And then the bottom of my back. When she pressing the bottom of my back, and mind y'all, when they massage y'all, they getting all that fluid out your body. Literally, like you're gonna see fluid sprouting out your body. It's crazy, but yeah, the massages are my worst pain right now, and my hips are just really sore. So yeah, I'm out of breath talking about it. But yeah, I'll rate my pain like a 7 when I woke up.
I don't know about you guys, but this sounds really scary. It sounds really, really scary. Fainting just after peeing, talking and running out of breath. Okay.
Let's talk about the pain after the BBL. So immediately after you get woken up from getting your surgery, that is going to be the worst that you're going to be feeling, like for the entire healing process. Why? Because you're getting woken up from anesthesia, and you just had the surgery. Like, you're going to wake up in so much pain. Like, literally it feels like you got ran over by a truck. I'm not even trying to be funny. I've never gotten ran over by a truck, but I imagine it feels like that. So your body's heavy, you're all dizzy, disoriented because of the anesthesia, and you're cold as hell. You're cold and shivering, and you just don't want to be in that moment right then and there. So usually they give you Percocet, and I also had Tylenol PMs. So I was taking both of them at the same time, because like, I don't like physical pain. I'm not a physical pain girl. Like, I can't stand it. I'd rather get heartbroken 1,000 times than to go through BBL pain again. So I was taking those two, and it was knocking me out. The Tylenol PM was putting me to sleep. So when you're asleep, you don't feel anything, but then you wake up again, and it's like the pain is there all over again. So for the first couple days, the pain is 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. It gets easier throughout the weeks, but it is very uncomfortable to sleep at night. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm almost 5 weeks. I'm actually 5 weeks post-op in 2 days, and I'm still sleeping like on my stomach. I have no intentions on sleeping on my butt just yet. They say you can sit on your butt and sleep on your butt at 6 weeks, but I'm not gonna be doing that because I don't know. I don't feel like I'm ready. You do it when you're ready. And then the pain, like the actual surgery pain, lasted me about the first 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I was able to, walk more and stand up on my own and, start doing things on my own slowly. After 2 weeks, like, that initial pain just kind of subsides. But there's still going to be pain. Like, I still feel pain in my abdomen, in my back, where I got the lipo. My butt doesn't hurt. The butt part doesn't really hurt. A lot of people think that when you get a BBL, your butt hurts. It hurts for the first couple of days, but it's not really like pain. It's just swollen. So now what really does hurt is the areas of lipo. So like the abs, the sides, the back. That shit fucking hurts. And when you get massage, that shit fucking hurts. I was literally crying when I was getting massages because I had like on the left side of my stomach, there was like this ball. Like, it was like swollen. Like, it was a ball like this. And it was just excess liquid. And every time I went and got a massage, she had to, massage that. And that shit would hurt so bad. I was crying. I was telling her, can we please not do this today? But, obviously they have to. But I can tell you right now, at 4 weeks, you should feel fine. And, after those results, you're going to be like, okay, well, it was worth it. Like, in the moment, it's going to be like, damn, why the fuck did I do this? But after you see your results and your body is, like, molding itself and sculpting itself, like, it's going to be like, yeah, I'm glad I did this. Now, let me just remind you that when you get a BBL, your results are not immediate. Like, not immediate at all. It took me, my first round back in 2021, it took me about 6 months to see my final results. So I know that the way that I look right now is not the way that I'm going to be looking in 6 months. Oh yeah, and don't fall in love with that big booty when you first get your surgery, because a lot of that is just swelling. Your booty's not really that big. So don't fall in love with it, because you're going to be disappointed in 4 to 5 weeks when that big booty you had is no longer that big. Peace.
This is just something I'll never understand with this surgery is the amount of time one needs to go and re-get it done. From what she's saying, this is her second time getting this surgery done. And I'm like, wow. Anyway, shout out to them for being really honest about their experiences.
When I had that BBL, the pain that I had there, I was like, I would never, ever, 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 ever subject myself to that kind of pain ever again. It was something else. It was the worst thing I had ever tried. It was so painful.
This is actually the first time I'm hearing somebody that has done plastic surgery talk about how painful it is. I feel like plastic surgery is so glamorized. Everybody makes it seem like you just go in, you come out, everything is so easy peasy when it is not. I think it's very important for people to talk about the bad sides and the negative sides of these things so that people can actually be aware of what they're getting themselves into. People forget that plastic surgery is actually real surgery. It's like working on your lungs, working on your liver. So there's a possibility of going in and never coming out. The people that died during plastic surgery, we don't know their stories. Normally, the family members will just cover it up and say maybe they had a heart attack or something like that. I have nothing against plastic surgery, but let's just stop glamorizing it and let's just say the truth.
Well, I guess that's what this video is all about.
Okay, day 2, getting out of bed was so freaking hard and it hurt so bad. I don't know, it was because like I was just entumida, I don't know, it just hurt. But now I'm gonna attempt to like do my hygiene, wash my face and all that. I'm supposed to have an appointment today for my lymphatic massage, but she's not replying to me. So there's that, but hopefully she replies. And yeah. Third day post-op after my first massage. The massage hurt. It was a bit uncomfortable and it did hurt. But I feel better now. I took off my faja to wash it and then I have to leave it off for like an hour. But here is that. Oh my god. Today was a tough day. Today I feel better. It's still like I'm still in like a lot of pain, but definitely better than yesterday. Yesterday just took a toll on me as a mom and as me kind of just hit me that I did it. Right now I feel like I'm in like the same pain level. It was just the second day was for sure a hard day.
These sides of this surgery is quite an interesting one. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie because dealing with the immediate pain that this comes with has to be a lot.
10 days post-op from plastic surgery. I'm starting to regret getting a BBL. So the pain from how swollen my butt is getting up there until about a 5 or 6 at night. Along with neuropathy in my legs, I cannot get comfortable. I needed a butt. But if this neuropathy doesn't go away, definitely not worth it. My feet feel like they are sunburned, so I can't have anything touch them. I don't want a sheet to touch them. I don't want my husband to touch them to rub them. I don't want socks on. It is awful. And I have pain shooting down both of my legs. I don't know what to do. Medication just makes me go to sleep. So I know that this is a complication and it rarely happened, but of course it happens to me. That's my luck. Anybody will tell you that knows me. It hurts so bad. Oh, I wish I could be normal. I mean, everything else feels great. My boobs feel great. My incisions around my 360 tummy tuck, they just hurt on occasion, like if I just bend wrong or something like that, but it's BBL, my butt hurts, and my feet are just ridiculous. I just can't get comfortable.
But her case looks like it's a different one because this is just 10 days post up and she's able to lie on her back. Meanwhile, we see some others not even daring to try to lie on their back. So I don't know. I guess this varies by individual. I don't even know because she seems comfortable lying on her back, guys.
Okay, girls, I just want to get on here real quick so I can tell y'all a little bit about my journey. I am still healing. Today's officially the 7th day, but look at these bruises, bro. I also got chin lipo, which I need to put my thing back on, but my lipo on my chin wasn't so bad, but these bruises are freaking painful. Like, it burns. That journey, I don't care what people say that get BBLs. I don't care what people say that it was easy. That was the hardest shit I've ever been through. Like, I woke up regretting. I still haven't really officially seen my body. Like, I'll see it whenever I get massages and stuff, but like, I don't like dissect it because like the pain level is just so ridiculous. And those are just bruises on my arms. You could even imagine like my whole body. Girl.
Women are indeed strong because what? This looks like a lot to deal with. Like she said, the pain is actually ridiculous. And honestly, like looking at all these women put themselves through this whole painful thing, I don't know. I honestly don't know what comes to some of our minds.
Okay, so we just want to tell y'all that plastic surgery is not as hype as people think it is. Like, I almost feel bad for her. Like, I know I like deep dived on her page, and I know it gotta hurt her fucking feelings because people are just off on her.
You can't make assumptions, and she looks like she's got mad confidence, so good for you, girl.
Anyways, plastic surgery is not something to play with. It's dangerous. It could end up looking crazy, and you could die. So, do your research, be smart, mindful of where you go, what you do, and just try to appreciate your body before you touch your body.
Honestly, I don't even know what to say after that one.
Alright, so it looks like she has a butt implant that gone wrong. It deflated or sagged down, and then on top of that, it rotated. So what you're end up with is just like some kind of blob fish just trying to exit her butt here. So I don't approve, or she needs to get that removed. So what you can do is just take the implant out, see how you heal, and then maybe do an injection of that later on. But implants are bad. All right, bye.
This is another thing to deal with all these butt implants or even BBL, like fallen implants, just looking for where to escape from. Wow. I wonder why she hasn't gotten it removed or looked at.
Y'all, these last couple days, probably like the last week and a half, I have not been feeling the best. I'm 8 weeks post-op, and the burning is really driving me crazy. It's so bad. It was just in my back, but now it's starting to move to like my sides and my stomach. And like, it hurts so bad. So bad. I don't even know what to do to make it go away. Even if I touch my stomach, it hurts. But I also ain't had a massage in a week and a half, but I got one scheduled for in the morning, so hopefully that helps and she can get some of this fluid out and get some of this swelling down. So that's my little quick update. I'm about to go to sleep. I hope you have a good night.
Now she's 8 weeks. That's like 2 months post op and still feeling this sore. This pain must be on another level, guys. If you've got it done, kudos to you. You were really strong. Like overcoming this whole torture. Man, that honestly, I don't even know. Like some people are actually strong. But this all boils down to the points that I'll always say. Love yourself regardless.
So I'm 2 months post-op from my liposuction surgery procedure, whatever you want to call it. 2 months post-op. When I tell you, check this out. My skin feels like it's melting off my bones when I take my faja off.
If I take my faja off and I leave it off for like 2 hours, or Lord forbid more, it feels like my skin is melting off my bones. I feel like I've been sitting in a slow cooker all night. Turkey legs, seasoned, dripping. Woo! Now, the good thing is that I found out that this is just nerve pain and that it should go away. So make sure if you're still having some nerve damage because, they were interrupted when you got your surgery, you hang in there, keep working out, keep wearing your faja, and it'll all be gone soon.
Nerve damage. The list of things I keep hearing that may go wrong during this procedure just keeps increasing by the day.
Another question I was getting a lot was like, do I regret it? I don't regret none of my surgeries. Now, y'all can look up and down my page. It's not like I'm botched. It's not like I'm out here looking crazy because it never gave that. It's just me and my preference. Me being 33 years old, I just don't want the attention anymore. I don't want a big butt anymore. I want to go back to being as natural as possible. What do I need a BBL for? Now, am I an advocate for lipo, tummy tuck, all that? Like, most of us are moms, and that's the reason why we get it. And if I would have just got lipo and my tummy tuck, I would have been completely fine. I ain't had no business adding nothing to my butt because my butt was never super small to begin with. I had a nice little bubble butt, but I just wanted to be extra. At the end of the day, I just want what I want. Hoping that, I help someone else. If you want to get a BBL, good for you. If you want to stay natural, good for you. I support everybody's decision. I just will say, do your research, go to a professional. I support anybody who wants to do anything that makes them happy.
Oh my goodness. Wow. It actually gets to a point where you'd want the whole additional things done to your body to leave and want your natural body back. So my point is, why don't you just do your workouts, do what you have to do naturally, and see what you can achieve with that? Than going for under the knife procedures and over time you want your natural body back. Sometimes this can be really, really hard or even complicated and may end up being bad eventually.
Can I say something real quick? When I say this, keep in mind two things can be true at the same time. The first thing that is true, if you are insecure about something on your body or your face, like your nose or your under eye skin or your lips or your boobs or your stomach, and you have the money to fix it, go right ahead and fix it, baby. Nobody's mad at you. And if I were in that position and I had the money, I could be convinced maybe at some point. Never say never, okay? The second thing that is true is it is so sad and heartbreaking that doctors and insurance companies and whoever else, I don't know, make so much money off of women's insecurities, off of the fact that you hate something on yourself so bad that you are willing to risk your life to change it so that you can look better. That is incredibly disheartening. And it's terrifying that a lot of these women are starting to not look like real people anymore. From the noses to the lips to the bodies with humanly impossible proportions. Like, it's starting to give less human being and more extraterrestrial. I don't know another way to put it, and I'm sorry, I hope no one's offended. And this is also not about anybody in particular, because I don't be paying that much attention, but when I see it, it's scary. It's very scary. Things are getting scary. That's all I have to say. Because I'm not talking about no regular weight loss surgery. I'm not talking about life-saving surgery. I'm not talking about anything like that. But it gets to a point, guys. It gets to a point. That's all I'm saying. It gets to a point.
And the most annoying thing about this is it's addictive. Once you start, you want to go back, you want to go back, you want to go back. You're like, oh, I survived the last one. I might as well go down again. Oh, I survived this one. I might as well go back again. It becomes really addictive. And before you know it, your whole body modification is giving a different person eventually. And at the end of the day, you start regretting what you've done.
Y'all, where are the surgery girls that went out the country? I'm not talking about the girls that went to Miami. I've been there and done that twice. I want to do my last final one and done and get lipo, but I want to go out the country. What's T? The top 3 doctors that I have is Roberto Gamboa, but my sister doesn't like how he does it, so now I'm kind of skeptical. Of course, Dr. Pena, and then the last one is, sorry, I had to look up his name. So the last one is Hector Garcia, but not in that order. I want to go to Hector Garcia first, and then Pena, and then Gamboa. I wanted to go to Gamboa, but like I said, my sister just talked me out of it and like sent me a video where it was like this girl and it did not look that good. Anyway, do y'all have any information about any of the doctors that I named? Oh yeah, honorable mention, not in Colombia, but in the DR, J. Raphael, because he's the only one that's like ready to go. He didn't give me all my quotes, the lodging fees, the medication fees. Like, he just waited for me to send the payment. I'm just praying that I could get, no, I have to look up the name again. I'm just waiting to see if I could get Hector Garcia to give me a date, sooner than what he has available. He's like, his coordinator is checking if anybody wants to cancel. But in the meantime, do anybody have anybody that I did not mention or any information about anybody that I did mention? Like, I feel like the surgery community was way bigger, like maybe 5 years ago. Today, I don't know if everybody got their bodies done and they're done with it, but it is so hard to find information about doctors. Like, could somebody please DM me or comment under this post any information about any of the doctors that I just named? Please. I'm trying to get surgery next month. I want lipo 360. I want a hip boost. I want like my hips filled in. I gained like 40 pounds since the last time I had surgery, and I got hip dips now. I'm good in the booty department, but like I need my front and back slept out. So please, y'all help me. Thank you.
It really gets to a point. You see what I was saying about it being so addictive? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments. I feel like at this point it's becoming ridiculous because when you hear the reasons why some of these beautiful ladies are opting for this elective surgery, you start to wonder why. But at the end of the day, guys, everybody is entitled to make his or her decision however way they want to do it. We can only but observe from afar and also learn as well. My 2 cents on this would be love yourself regardless. If you're not okay with something on your body, the natural ways to fix it, like workouts. There are certain foods you can even eat that may boost certain parts of your body. Yes, guys, I'm not trying to advocate for that, but I'm saying I feel like that's safer than going under the knife. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. And yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.